Welcome back, friends, with more of The Big Bang Theory. This is Season 6, Episode 18. Last time, Raj went on a date with this woman and thought it was going very well until she wound up crawling out of the bathroom window to get away from him due to her social anxiety. Oh man. It really broke Raj for a while, but by the end of the episode, they've decided to spend some time with each other. Hopefully, they're good for each other, and we'll see more of her in the coming episodes. And then, Penny was helping Sheldon be a more believable human being on Fun with Flags. It was very, very sweet. Sheldon wound up going to see her play and was impressed by her acting skills. So, yay, Penny's a good actor. Maybe she can book some gigs in the near future. Alright, let's check out the next episode though. Full reactions going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps with the channel, and let's get started!
Look, I know you guys don't want to do this, but we have no choice.
Do what?
Either bitch and whine, or we can just get it over with.
I got wine.
I got the B word.
The B word.
Encouraging more women to pursue a career in the sciences.
That's important.
If I was any good at convincing women to do stuff, I wouldn't have spent so much of my 20s in the shower.
Thanks for
If you
that.
ask me, this whole thing is a waste of our time.
Helping women?
Yeah, helping anyone. People should take care of themselves.
Alright.
Oh,
like you
yesterday
do.
when you made me drive you to the dry cleaners, the pharmacy, and the post office.
I'm not saying people can't use tools.
Wow.
Even an otter picks up a rock when he wants a clam.
If anybody's a tool here, it's
You
you.
don't think...
I believe in a gender-blind society, like in Star Trek, where women
we're not at
and
that
men
point
of
yet.
all races.
You mean where they were advanced enough to invent an interstellar warp drive, but a black lady still answered the space phone?
Ooh.
Oh, I did spend a lot of my shower time with Lieutenant Uhura.
Howard is still on his shower time.
I'm thinking one way to counter bias in the peer review process is for papers to be submitted under gender-neutral names, like S. Smith instead of Samantha Smith.
I suppose there is a history of professional women using their initials.
I have a lot of thoughts about this. We'll talk about it in the
There's
commentary.
Harry Potter's J.K. Rowling.
Van Nuys pole dancer Dee Mellons.
Howard.
All right, I think we've really helped women today. Let's fire up the old Xbox.
Guys, please don't make this a school project where I'm the smart kid doing all the work while the slackers sit back and watch.
Yeah, we're not. This time you're the smart kid doing all the work while the even smarter kids sit back and watch.
Oh, he included Howard in that?
So you think I'm one of the smarter kids?
No, you're a tool I was using to make my point.
Wow.
Guys, our topic is encouraging women in science. Can you at least play a less sexist game?
What is this one?
She has mammary glands that could nurse a family of 30. And have enough milk left over to open up Baskin Robbins.
Jeez.
You need to design an outreach program that targets girls at the middle school level and sets them on an academic track towards the hard sciences.
There we go. That was actually...
That's actually good. Why didn't
Yeah.
I think of that?
I don't know, man.
Some
I don't know
people
why
are
you didn't think of
otters,
that.
Some people are rocks. Not sure I know how to spark the interest of school children. Better Google it.
Oh, God. Oh, God. No, no.
What exactly are you looking
No,
up?
no, no.
How do I get 12-year-old girls excited?
No!
Oh, my God.
Thanks again
Sheldon.
for letting me crash girls' night.
Are you kidding? You brought fancy wine and made fondue? I've slept with guys for less. It's a joke.
That is based on real events.
I'm supposed to take Lucy out Friday, and I need a killer first date.
Well,
Go to the
evolutionary
moon.
biology says that women are attracted to a man who's steady in the face of danger. So I recommend an unsafe environment. A wine tasting on Skid Row.
Just the worst ideas.
Why don't you take her to Disneyland? You go on Space Mountain, you're in the dark, she's holding on to you.
Yeah, but you just have to remember that ride is shorter than you think, and they take a picture of you at the end, so make sure you got all your clothes back on.
Penny. Again, joking.
It's a joke!
Based on real events.
We should definitely go one weekend.
Weekends are too crowded.
So blow off work, go on a weekday.
Hooky? I've never played hooky in my life.
Really?
My mom said that's how girls end up addicted to reefer and jazz music.
More like how girls end up at a Best Western hotel with a 34-year-old guy named Luther.
Jeez.
Joke.
I can laugh about it now.
Oh, my God.
Although we're trying to solve my problem.
Oh,
They solved... It's...
wait, what was your problem again?
It's nice of your old school to let us try out our science talk on some female students.
They're actually pretty excited on their most famous alum.
Really?
You
Oh,
don't count the
I
serial
thought the...
killer who ate all those prostitutes.
Well, damn.
Last time I was here, I was just a scrawny little nerd.
Still true.
And now you're also an astronaut.
So many memories. I mean, how many times in these hallways
Did you get stuffed
was
in a locker?
I tripped, punched, and spit on? Hey, what? Nothing?
You ain't getting nothing from...
Smart. We don't want any problems.
No respect. Still...
I can't believe I ditched work for Disneyland.
Oh,
What did you
Amy.
tell your boss?
At 7 last night, I called about a problem at the lab and casually mentioned I was going out for seafood. I called and told him that one of my scallops tasted weird. At 11:30, I called and said I was throwing up like a fire hose.
Subtle.
At 12:45, I called and made nothing but dry heaving sounds.
She's so happy about it.
Disneyland!
She's so happy about it. What if they get sick on the trip?
Penny, what did you say?
I work at the Cheesecake Factory. I said bye.
I said bye.
So what are we gonna do first?
You're kidding, right? We're not just gonna get drunk and go on rides?
Come on, do it with us.
Yeah, have the
Alright,
full
whatever.
experience.
How does it work?
Okay, so you pick your princess. They give you hair, makeup, the works.
Guess it would be fun to be Cinderella.
Oh, I want to be Cinderella too.
Yeah.
We can't all be Cinderella.
Aww.
This was my idea. I'm driving. I'm Cinderella. You bitches got a problem with that? We could stop the car right now.
Wow. She really wants to be Cinderella. Damn. At the library? Dude, he's clearly doing something here.
She and I are both a little awkward in social situations, so it seemed like a good idea.
People say I'm a little awkward too.
This wasn't...
May I join you?
No. No.
Go climb back up whatever beanstalk you came down from.
Jeez. I don't think you can eat in a library.
You can do better.
Wow. Probably.
We're having a texting date?
Aw, it is kind of sweet.
I love that.
How cool a job in science can be. How cool, you ask? Well, how about negative 273 degrees? Because that's the temperature at which entropy reaches its minimum value.
Did you think that would be
Just learn
cool?
something new and have fun. All right. So now let's bring out theoretical
This is
physicist.
so hard to watch.
Dr. Sheldon.
Hello, female children.
Girls.
Allow me to inspire you, Madame Curie. Co-discoverer of radioactivity, she was a hero of science.
And she died.
Until her hair fell out, her vomit and stool became filled with blood. She was poisoned to death by her own discovery.
Yep. Wonderful story.
With a little hard work, I see no reason why that can't happen to any of you.
Oh my god. Maybe they'll get one person interested, right? Just one?
You can go to outer space too. I went to this very school. Those desks you're sitting in, I was once superglued to one of them.
Did you fly the rocket?
I was in the rocket. I didn't actually.
So you just flew around? It's kind of like my uncle. He's a flight attendant.
I'm an American hero. Your uncle brings people nuts, okay?
Oh damn.
Boy, we
Oh
are learning
damn.
a lot here, huh?
How did you decide to become a scientist?
Oh, excellent question. My mother and father are scientists, so I was kind of led in that direction. Pushed might be a better way to describe it.
Oh, we're gonna get into it.
To be honest with you guys,
Oversharing.
when I was your age, I wanted to be a rap star.
Oh god. Don't stop rapping,
Like Snoop
please.
Dogg. Yeah, I'm not sure you laugh. Just like my mother did.
Oh no. Oh no.
My dad's a gynecologist in India, so if you're ever over there and need a checkup, as he likes to say, he's at your cervix.
That'd be weird if you dated.
Your dad should be sent to the pun penitentiary.
That's a fitting punishment.
Oh, these two.
I still don't know what you do for a living.
Web design. You ever look at porn websites?
Only all the time. Tell the truth, it's fine. Nope, never been there.
What is porn?
What is porn? She's gonna have to explain it.
Sorry, autocorrect. That was supposed to say prom websites.
Oh. Wow.
Fun! I love prom. The romance, the gowns, it's like a fairy tale come to life.
Actually, I meant porn, yes. What?
Sorry, autocorrect. That was supposed to say, I like sports.
I like sports.
I never wanted to play the
Oh,
cello.
God. This is not your therapy session.
Hey, you want to come over to my house and listen to me play an instrument that sounds like a suicidal bumblebee?
Shouldn't there be, like, adult supervision here?
Yeah, I don't know if women in general have been actively discouraged from pursuing the sciences.
Yes, they have.
But it's clear you young women here today have been. Dr. Rostenkowski, Dr. Fowler, are you there?
Not a bad idea.
Thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule
Disney
to
trip?
enlighten
Your
these
Disney
young
trip.
women.
It's our pleasure.
Aww. Penny looks...
From a young age, we girls are encouraged to care more about the way we look than about the power of our minds.
They say in princess outfits.
Every one of you has the capacity to be anything you want to be.
Unless you want to be Cinderella.
Ooh. Fight me.
See what happens. Maybe I could do one more scary thing before I go and give you a kiss goodbye. You know, if that's okay.
Oh, wow. That's pushing yourself a lot. We could have started with a hug.
Panic attack, maybe next time.
She tried. She tried.
I'm counting that as foreplay.
All right. You do you, Raj. Oh, that was actually a very, very sweet date.
I have a surprise for you.
Oh.
Please be Cinderella. Please be Cinderella.
That's why she wanted to be Cinderella.
Well, hello, Prince Charming.
He took off his shirt so fast. What is this pose? My lady. Oh my god. Oh.
Hey, how was your... What?
How's what? Oh my god.
Explain.
Disneyland, go on, I'm listening.
Everybody's into this princess thing.
Sheldon,
Except for Sheldon.
all Snow White needs is one little kiss to wake up.
Heard you the first time.
Oh my god. Okay, let's start with what Sheldon, Leonard, and Howard spent this episode doing. They actually touch on a really important issue regarding women in STEM. The percentage of women in these fields has been growing, but still is only around 25%, and that number is even lower when it comes to computer science and engineering. And with regards to social mobility, STEM fields pay a lot more, so a failure to help get girls and then women into these fields contributes even more to the gender wage gap. Of course, another problem is that even if women work the same jobs as men for the same hours under the same conditions, they still get paid less than men, and that goes even more for women of color, so there's still a lot of work to be done. And yeah, Sheldon is right about needing to get women more interested in STEM fields at an earlier age, though he needs to be more cognizant of what search terms he uses on the internet. What did he say, like how to get 12-year-old girls excited? Oh my god. And you can actually start building interest in STEM even younger than that. One statistic that might be surprising to some is that girls who identified as heavy gamers in their early teenage years are 3 times more likely to pursue a STEM degree than girls who don't play any video games. Now, it's possible that it seems more like correlation and not causation, but I think there's a natural curiosity that arises about the engineering behind video games when you actually go and play them. And games have been shown to develop analytical skills at levels similar to actual math classes, so any current or future parents, let your kids play video games, I guess. All things in moderation, of course. And another thing that stops girls and later women from pursuing a career in STEM is just the way they're socialized. There's the stereotype that men are better at math and sciences and women are better at liberal arts. And that can, of course, lead to different outcomes. But even if we're able to encourage young women to pursue a field in STEM, it's not enough because STEM is around 75% men. The support structure isn't as pronounced for women. There are many who leave the field due to misogyny, racism, or any other type of discrimination they might face. And having that skewed of a field can lead to a less welcoming or even hostile environment, so there's a lot that goes into this issue. Sheldon, though, had some pretty good ideas. Glad he got these 2 women scientists to talk to those girls, though it strikes me as tone deaf that the university set up 3 men, one with a documented history of sexual harassment, to lead this committee on finding ways to encourage more women to join the scientific field. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. It was fun seeing the guys try to figure it out, though. Leonard was trying so hard in the classroom to get the girls interested, just trying to be as energetic as possible. He even rapped a little bit, just freestyled. And Sheldon tells them about the story of Madame Curie and how she died a horrible death. One day you can be just like her. But yeah, he did have some good insights into this episode, though, helping girls get more interested in the sciences at a younger age, and then yeah, actually having women talk to the kids, so good for him. But yeah, the girls talk to the class while being dressed as princesses. It was a very funny image. But of course, you can be beautiful and good at science at the same time. It's not mutually exclusive. Love that the girls played hooky and went to Disneyland to get dressed up as princesses. Bernadette really wanted to be Cinderella and was ready to fight them for it. And then they wore their princess outfits home, and some of the guys were really into it. Howard was hoping for Cinderella before she even showed herself, so it's possible that she wanted to be Cinderella because she knew how into it Howard was going to be. And I'm not sure what Penny was supposed to be dressed as, but Leonard was really into it as well. And then Amy, of course, was just lying on the couch waiting for a kiss from Sheldon, and it never came. Which made me think, I don't think we've actually seen them kiss before, have we? Like, they met at the end of season 3, and I think it's nearly 3 years later. Not even a peck on the lips, I don't think. I guess there was the time when Penny held him down and she and Amy kissed him on his face, but for the sake of this argument, that doesn't count. And then we actually got the name of the woman Raj is dating in this episode. Raj talks with the girls about how to set up a nice date for him and Lucy. And Penny just shares so many embarrassing memories, I guess, and then winds up saying they're jokes based on real events. That was super funny. And yeah, the girls wound up being completely useless in helping Raj come up with an idea because they got sidetracked by the whole Disneyland idea. And as far as I remember, this is the first time I've actually seen Raj interact with a woman based on who she is as an individual. And of course, it works out so much better than every other interaction he's had before with a woman. So yeah, Lucy and Raj have a really wholesome date. It's a texting date, and I'm guessing it was a home-cooked meal, which makes a lot of sense. It's a good way to show off your skills. And I'm not sure if you're allowed to eat in the library, but it's fine if nobody catches you. And it wound up being really sweet. Lucy even wound up trying to kiss Raj, but had a panic attack and ran away. Poor Lucy. But alright, this was a very fun episode. Full reaction is going to be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. And I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye, friends.